Okay, dudes, don't worry. I have a plan. Hey, did I say charge?
Okay, so our first reward here is a fight with a bouncer, which is going to go really quick. See?
Man, I have wanted to do that forever.
That's for killing Charlie, you bastard.
Whoa. Hey, okay. See how much ass you dudes kick when you band together like that? That's awesome! Now with just a little bit of practice, I bet I can turn you dudes into a well-oiled machine of death. You into it?
Yeah.
Okay, first, when I do this, it means you gotta follow me, okay? Okay, let's try it.
Alright, so continuing our little tutorial here, pressing the left button on the D-pad
That's what I'm
makes
talking
everyone
about.
follow you.
Okay, now let's practice moving in formation.
This whole thing's going to be a movement tutorial. Here we have to just take him to the statue, then this happens.
Alright, yeah. Kill it. Earn yourself some destroy. Enjoy. Okay, now, opposite style. When I do this, it means don't follow me. Stay put, defend this hollowed ground, got it? Defend this pile of crap with your very lives. Okay, here we go.
Love that the objective is actually pile of crap. Anyway, whatever.
Plant it for a sec.
On it, check.
Really good, you guys.
Don't shout,
Now that means stay put for real. I'm gonna go walk over there, and I don't want anybody to follow me. Okay, I'm gonna turn around now, and if I see anyone following me, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Yes! You guys pass. For now. But now we gotta huddle up for the big finale. Follow me!
White. Hey, lion white.
Oh yeah, first kill that statue. Now this time we're gonna mix it up. I'll defend this area, while you dudes go kick the shit out of that statue over there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so when I do this, you go completely nut shit on whatever I'm pointing at, okay? Get ready? Eviscerate!
And here we get our final command, which is up, aka attack. They're teaching all this movement stuff because it will become very useful in a few minutes.
Lion white sucks.
Death to Lion White. I hate statues.
Well done. I'm proud of you boys. But to build an army big enough to take on the real Lion White, we're gonna need some more dudes. We gotta bust all your fellow headbangers out of these stupid minds. What do you say? Are you with me?
Alright, so here we're done with the intro section. Just note that you can't actually break down these things yourself. You have to have the headbangers attack up.
Nice work. Now let's go. No headbanger left behind.
Alright, so we'll make everyone follow, and then head on in. Now, we need an army. Thankfully, there's a butt-ton of guys smashing their head into the walls, so we can go ahead and pick them up.
Faster. Keep moving.
If you can't tell, the song in the background is... If you can't tell, the song in the background is Rock of Ages. It will continue to loop in, much like the song at the beginning did. It's pretty awesome. They did a great job with the music here. Alright, so using Battle Cry, we can actually summon more men's. You normally don't use it for this use. It doesn't actually summon guys out on the field. What it does do is if you notice their arms are glowing, that means it gives them extra attack power. That's what you'll be using it for later in the game. But here it has this added
Don't have to be
effect.
slaves?
Alright, let's get down there. After these, there's one more group, and then we have a little arena-style event.
What? Uh-oh. Trustees! We are under attack. Crush the intruder and his active traitors.
Let's quickly round up a few more traitors before this starts. Alright, so this is the first time we've met our actual enemy in combat. Aside from the demons at the beginning, these guys they're the hair metal militia for Lion White, who we'll be meeting in a little bit. Also, we'll try out our power slide a bit here. Does do a good clearing attack, a lot of knockback, and a decent amount of damage. It's just not super duper strong.
Is that all you got, Mittens? Traitors, animals, I'd rather see you dead than free. Cripple the grinding giant. Burn the ungrateful man cogs.
What did he say? Something about a crate full of ham hocks.
You're attacking the giant. They're gonna drop it in the lava. With all those dudes on it.
Okay, we have to guard all 3 of these. Come here.
Attacking that support over there.
Well, let's do something about that. Kill them all.
Alright, so you need to pay attention to when you're sending commands. If you notice, I sent it there on the edge, which meant that maybe not all of my guys may have followed. Commands are actually sent from a location base, or a certain location that you're at. If you try to send out a command while everyone's too far away, they won't get it, so you do actually have to move around quite a bit.
They're attacking 2 supports at the same time.
How are they doing that?
I love that. Thankfully, one of the supports they chose to attack was right next to me, so I can send the group over there. And then I can sort of just start wailing with these guys first, and in fact, I may even clear it myself before anyone gets here. Barely.
Follow me.
I love the term shampoo privileges. Alright, so they're going to continue attacking these supports. Basically, we just need to move around, take them out. The dodge move is really useful on bouncers, considering the fact that they... Ooh, that was a nice death. But yeah, they have a very large attack, so it's easy to sort of avoid. Also, you can use the battle cry for its real purpose here. As you'll see, all of a sudden their chains will start glowing red, and that means they're doing a lot more damage. In fact, that guy just headbanged that dude's body in half. So, can't be that bad.
All right, you guys take 1, no prisoners.
Alright, so in this one, we're supposed to have them take 1, we'll take the other, and that's what we'll do. Hopefully they all got that command. If not, we can always just rush back, but thankfully I've got the power slide to sort of weaken them really quickly. Then you can just sort of pick them apart from here. Alright, there's one. Let's see how the guys are doing. Looks pretty good. I can't even find a... Oh, there he is.
I'm not.
Enough! You think you killed them all, don't you? Well, you forgot my favorites. My managers. The ones who keep all the other workers in line. The only 2 I know I can always count on. Fear and pain.
The one thing I've found playing this game is it always makes me faint for a cigarette. God damn it.
Because they
Call that a hit, sleazebag?
Alright, so this guy's a pretty simple boss once you get the idea. If you notice, any attacks you do to him, pretty much pointless. The stun will hold him somewhere for a little bit. Even rolling to the back, you can't hurt him. So the secret to this is to pay attention to what's happening in the environment right here. Notice how stuff falls the second he hits the ground with his little slam? Well, thankfully, we have a slam too. If you freeze him on the line, use your slam, that opens up an opportunity for him to be attacked. We'll just repeat this process. Doesn't look like he's actually taking much damage, but he is.
Guards. All guards. Code red. Repeat.
No, I'm pretty certain that's where he dies, subtitle.
All right.
way, there's too many.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna need another army.
The real question is what happened to the rest of them.
Motivate some more dudes.
I mean, we had like 100 dudes there. Whatever. Just do the battle cry next to the headphones and this happens.
Huh? Whoa. What the? Yeah!
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Alright, that's enough to summon an army. They were all battle, bloodlusted, whatever you want to call it. Basically, you just need to take down the group of bouncers. Thankfully, bouncers are really not that difficult. Especially when there's this many guys in the middle of them.
Listen up! In honor of you guys, we're calling this new army Ironhead. With an E on the end, so people know we're not messing around.
Ironhead.
I like it.
I don't get it.
So let's get back to Bladehenge and get this army started!
Ironhead!
Brutal victory gives us some fire tribute, and we're done with the mission. So from here, we can pretty much just summon the Deuce, do what we want. Thinking about ending the mission here. You know what? Actually, I got an idea. There's one other relic-style thing I didn't show you, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that before we quit, and then I'll just kill the episode. By the way, in case you didn't see that... oh, here's another new thing. You'll actually see that now that we have actually started the game proper, there are actual groups of the Metal Militia running around just willy-nilly, and you can run them over with your car. Sometimes they'll get into spats with Ironhead. Also, now you know why I'm leading man AE, because I'm extremely not messing around. It's not true. Anyways, here's our final thing. This is an artifact of legend. If you use Earthshaker, it frees the artifact, and then you can check out the history of the world.
In the beginning, all was darkness. That was how the first ones preferred it, for they were so hideous that even they could not bear to look upon themselves. Then came the Fire Beast, a giant monster of flaming molten iron who roared across the sky like an angry comet. His metal body burned so brightly, it illuminated the world and all its hateful creatures. He was Armageddon, cremator of the sky, and the first ones loathed him because his light forced them to see themselves as they truly were. So they hid underground and dreamed of a day when they could murder the Fire Beast and rid the world of his light forever.
This is another one of the things that really makes me love this game, is I really love the history of the world they put together. Anyways, that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time with the next series of missions, and hopefully I'll be on a regular schedule by then. Alright everybody, catch you later on.